Hello friends, hope you're having a great weekend. Today we are going to do a pre-market analysis on gold. Before going to the session, I suggest you watch the pre-market analysis which was done on June 14th, 2026. On June 14th, we mentioned that market from the range of 4,195 or 4,217 will reach the range of 4,374, and there are chances that from that range market can fall, create a pattern like this, and the market can fall up to the range of 4,195. And then we mentioned in our community that the market can reach up to 4,120 range. Let's see what happened after that. After we posted the video, you can see that this was the area which was mentioned, same area which is mentioned over here. From here, the market has created a perfect pattern like this. So this is a change of character according to the smart money traders, and this is also called a head and shoulders structure by the retail traders. It will show a bearish sign. So after showing the structure, the market fall almost initially at the range of around 1467 pips, and after that from our buying zone, which is like 4,236, we have gained a profit of almost like 832 pips, and from the next selling zone we have captured a great moment. These all movements are mentioned in our weekly daily gold market analysis, and from this range of 4,313 we were able to capture almost 1,931 pips. So totally we were able to capture more than like 4,000 pips profit, and so happy and grateful to see all the profit screenshots that are sent by our members. So as the support zone is broken as of now, this zone will act as a rejection zone which is in between 4,170 and 4,235. So currently market is at the range of 4,155, and from this range market can maybe go up, take rejection from any of these areas. We cannot say from which area. We need to wait for a sharp movement like we always do. After receiving this sharp movement, market can come down up to the range of 4,120 range minimum. So after reaching the 4,120 range, we need to see what is the next movement of the market. So mostly after reaching this range, as this is a 4 hours extreme order block, there are chances that market can get a change of character like this, or we can say it is a inverted head and shoulders pattern, and from here the market can go up. Either it can get rejected again from this area, we need to see what is happening in this area, or else it can break and go to the next rejection zone of minimum like 4,277. So this range will act, 4,277 will act as a next rejection zone. If the market is forming a pattern like this and breaking this rejection, this would be the next rejection zone. So we can expect some buys over this area if it is giving a good confirmation. If there are no confirmation, then there is no buy. So watch the main community, the English community and the Malayalam community, where we share all the daily updates, and every hour we'll be updating one or the other movements of the market. So you can plan according to that as well. So technically this is a buy zone which is 4,120 to 4,023 is a technical buy zone for the gold, and pretty sure that from this range, if there is no other news and all, from 4,170 range to 4,236, market can tap and it can come down to the area of 4,120 range. Now this is the 4 hours time frame range. If you look at the daily time frame or the weekly time frame, the market has been falling since a very long time because of the war and all those things. But still, if you ask me, if the war is over, even though they have signed the peace treaty, we can't trust all these things. They have signed, they have been signing, they have been discussing since a long time. What if tomorrow they come and tell that the peace deal is broken? what will we do? There are chances that market will still fall down. So we cannot trust on these fundamentals. The only things that we can trust on is our technical analysis right now. So according to the technical analysis in the weekly time frame, 4119 or 4000, let's take 4120 range. So 4120 range to 3888 will remain a good support in the weekly time frame. So as I told in the last week also, I have drawn two lines here. One is like, we cannot say which is the proper trend line liquidity over here. This is also a trend line liquidity. This is also a trend line liquidity. Plus we have a weekly order block also. If everything goes well, if the pre-street is, if they are following that properly, if everything goes well, the chances are like market can go like this. This is a second tap, and there can be a third tap like this. After the third tap, there are chances that market can go up like this to the range of 5000. But to reach the range of 5000, it will take some time. We cannot say how many time, but it can happen in maybe few 1 or 2 months as well. Because if there are proper liquidity taken, it can reach at this area like it has fallen down. Now, many members, like if you look at many analysis, they still predict that market can reach up to the range of 3600 or 3579 to 3121. See, if you ask me, it is technically possible. It is always technically possible that the market can reach there. But I don't think that, I don't know if the market would reach at such a low area, because if market would fall this much, then there is no value for the gold. That's what I'm thinking. But we need to look into the technical analysis as well. But if it happens also, you need to be ready. But I don't think it will happen soon, or I don't think that will happen ever. I don't know. Okay, that is not in our hands. Like, it depends upon the fundamentals also. But as I mentioned, if the proper liquidity is taken over here for the coming days, the market is will be bullish. And if a pattern like this is happening, the market will be bullish again, and we can see a bullish movement happening in the gold in the coming weeks or coming months. So as you all know that this is a bullish flag pattern which is being forming over here. Anyhow, let's hope the weekly time frame works properly, and including the retail liquidity or including the smart money liquidity, let both work out properly so that can expect a huge movements to the upside. Also, I remind you, no matter if the market is coming down or no matter if the market is going up, we will be making money. And it's just like there are some people who are holding their trades over these areas, in the top areas. You need to be more vigilant at this time. You'll have to need more liquidity or more money in your account to protect your capital and all. So keep that in mind as well. For the long term, market is bullish. For the short term, market is bearish, as I mentioned, from this area 4170 or 4230. From this range, market can take a rejection and come down to the range of 4120 or 4119 range. Now, coming to the news of the coming week. So on June 23, there is S&P Global Services. This news, it's not a huge news and all. I don't know if it will affect gold or not, but it won't mostly affect gold. On Wednesday, we have new home sales and crude oil inventories. Crude oil inventories is a news that we need to look into. And Thursday, we have initial jobless claim. This news is a very high impact news, and you need to be careful while trading in this area. Do not overtrade. Every movements of the chart will be updated in our community, and rest assured that technically what all is going to happen, that will be updating, and you can take decisions according to that. So my dear friends, congratulations to all the winners, all the achievers, all the people who have taken good profits, and really grateful to see all the profits taken by members. Thank you so much and all the best.